the P2015 code. I think it's time for a new intake manifold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart, see what the problem may be. Maybe it just needs some cleaning. I'm going to do a carbon clean anyways. I'm going to be taking this all apart on my own. We're going to change the intake manifold. Are you okay with that? Oh. Alright guys, as you guys can see, my intake manifold has been removed. You can see all the carbon buildup, and guess what? There's a broken piece of my intake manifold right over there. This is the old one here. Broke. Right over there. Alright guys, I'll show you my hard work. Took my toothbrush and my pick and I went straight to work. It took about like 5-6 hours for me to complete this. So as you guys can see over here, camera person tuned right in. These are the slots, nice and crispy. And if you look into the cylinder head, it's a lot better. It's good enough. I'm not really going for perfection. I just want it to look a lot better than it did at first. And put this right back in. And the ports for the fuel injectors, that's also cleaned up as well. Cleaned the block a little bit. And for some of you guys who need to do the water pump is right over here. It's always recommended to do so, but for me, I believe it was already replaced by the previous owner, so I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, so I just have this taped up for now until all the parts come. We're gonna reassemble everything together, and fingers crossed, hopefully everything goes smoothly. This is my first time ever doing this. Never done this before, but it's a project that you guys could tackle at home, or if you're tight on funds and don't want to splurge like me, I like to save money and try things on my own. The creation of Adam. This shirt is hella saucy. I shouldn't be anywhere near my engine bay, especially if I'm wearing all white just like this, but I'm just taking a break from all the work that I'm doing, so it's just like more or less of a follow-up, nothing more, nothing less. But, you know, we're going to continue everything on the next clip, so that's going to be that. Everything is assembled onto the new manifold, newish, old, used, whatever you guys want to call it, but everything's all put back together. It was a little tricky putting the fuel rail right back on. But I did manage to make everything work. There was a lot of struggling with one hose right in there, but I was able to take it out. So it's a little bit taped up over here, but it's just around so it could hold in place, not around the actual hose, or else I would have to replace that. But made it work. Right over there, I went the old. Everything is put back together, and I'm going to start it up and see how this goes. The engine is running so smooth. I'm super happy about that. I'll show you guys, there's no lights on the dash. I made sure everything was put back into place. We did have some complications in the beginning when we first tried to start the vehicle, but however I did end up solving it. I did cross two wires because they did have the same connectors. But that's okay, because it's my first time doing this. Never done it before. It's so much better. So glad to have it back, because it was down for about a week. And yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. And once again, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It will really help this channel grow. And also, if you want some aftermarket parts for your vehicle, you can get it on foreignsaint.com. I'll leave a link in the description box. Everything there is available. And it should take a couple of weeks for it to ship out and come to you guys. And I am trying to solve the logistics situation, because right now it's hard to keep inventory with me, so I do have to keep it in a warehouse and ship it out from there. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys on the next one.